Hello, everybody. I'm in the process of redoing that bridge over there. That bridge coming over there, going to my bedroom. That whole bridge right there. I'm going to start there, uh, rearranging everything. I'm going to be putting I beams over there. These are the I beams that I cut out on the table saw, and I put them together. These are the first two. I got a lot of scrap on, that's not scrap, those are pieces that I cut out. There's more pieces over there. There's pieces scattered all over the place. Got the table saw right there, set up right there, okay? Where I cut these pieces out. I cut some in here, and I cut some of them out on the patio. But anyhow, those railroad ties are masonite. Okay, those railroad ties are masonite, and I'm gonna be using oak. Okay, so I'm not gonna. Those are just there just for dimensions wise. Okay, so they're sitting on top of two I beams that I constructed. Okay, I constructed these I beams. I got another I beam right here that's being constructed. These I beams are gonna sit on top of here. So slowly, I'm going to be changing the infrastructure of this railroad. Okay, this is just I'm just laying out. This track is not going on there. That track over there, that bridge area that goes to my bedroom. These I beams go over there. I got two more, so it's going to be two for each rail. I'm just sizing everything up right now. Okay, so I still got time before I get that oak, because oak is what they use for the railroad ties, railroad ties. They use oak. I like the grain in there, and I'm gonna stain it. It's gonna pretty much look like the railroad ties on the thing there. So as you can see, you could put a flang on there. I got two flangs on there. Those are two flangs, okay, on there. I need those on my curves. My curves right there. A flank. I can do that when you put the railroad ties in there. So the railroad ties are not there just for the look. Okay, I got them over there already. They stabilize the train. Okay, they really do. Okay, they stabilize the train. Okay, these rails is not. These rails is not the ones in the middle. I could just take them out. I'm just put them there to show you guys that I could put a flang in there. I could put them closer to this rail on the outside. Okay, and I run my trains fast, so I can use a flang. But these railroad ties are gonna look real good in oak. Okay, they're gonna look real good in oak. And I gotta straighten out these I beams. As far as sand them down and everything. I got a belt sand and everything. Got a belt sand up there in the corner over there. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, but this is how a railroad is supposed to be. Okay, what I got here, that infrastructure there was just to get my track pattern together. And I'm getting ready to go to the third level, right? I'm getting ready to go to the third level. So I gotta, before I go to the third level, man, I gotta do some things to the first and second level. I'm gonna be, just working in sections. I'm gonna be working in sections, but the first section I'm gonna start is with that bridge over there that goes to my bedroom. Okay, and then I'm gonna start changing everything to I beams. Okay, I'm gonna be using I beams all over. Okay, building my own trestles and everything. Okay, I got the table saw and everything. It's really dusty in here. Okay, it's been dusty in here because I've been doing cutting in here periodically over the years, and when you do that inside here, it gets real dusty. You can't really get a good thing, especially under that track and stuff like that. So did a good vacuum over there because I had a little deluge over there. So I vacuumed and cleaned up over there, and I'm gonna have to vacuum again and stuff like that. Okay, still getting a little leak over there, but that's all right. It's disturbed infrastructure. This railroad, it's a tough railroad. Okay, it's up 3/4 off of the ground. So now I can start implementing a building plan inside of here with these I-beams, with, doing this infrastructure. Okay, and building this railroad like how it's supposed to be, not just a rail sitting on top of a piece of plywood, but on some railroad ties where you can deal those railroad ties and use them as stabilizers and also use them as part of the infrastructure. You could use this rail, it's long. I could use that. You'll see when I set it up, okay? You see when I set it up. I'm gonna be cutting out some more pieces tomorrow. I gotta make some more of these pieces right here, some more of these big pieces right here, because those are gonna be pretty much the columns. Okay, they're gonna be the columns coming up and going across, and these pieces is gonna come across there. Okay, so yeah, this is how the track go. You can remove these. You can remove these. Those metal pieces. You don't need all of those in there. Okay, you don't need all of those in there. And also I could put another railroad tie over there on the side. To dress it up real nice. I'm gonna dress it up real nice. I'm gonna really start, getting in tune with this railroad, as far as making it look realistic. I can do it. Okay? I cut these pieces. I'm gonna show you something. I swear these pieces off real good. I'm not showing off, man. I'm seriously, man. I'm not showing off. I want you to check these out. Actually, I did a lot of cutting today. I forgot the dimensions of this thing right now. I can't even put my tape measure out because I'm holding the telephone right now. But look at this. Look at that. And they're uniform. I cut these out. Look at that. They're consistent. I squared it off. I got a technique, man, of squaring wood off before I even get started, because you got to do that first. All of this stuff in here, I didn't square anything off in there. I was building like a carpenter. I was just putting things together so that I could just get the train to run, and I could get an idea where my track is going to be and stuff like that, just tacking things together. Do you understand? But now I'm going to get into a little bit more of a detailed type of situation. Okay, I'm thinking what color I'm going to paint these I-beams. Okay, these I-beams. And like I said, the railroad ties is going to bring everything out. These Masonite railroad ties, like I said, I just got them there for the dimension. I was going to use these, but nah, I'm not gonna spare this railroad. I'm going to use oak. Right? I'm going to use oak, man. Right? It's not expensive to cut those things out. You see, I cut all those out. I got them over there. See that? I cut them all out on my table saw. They're all uniform, too. I cut them out of Masonite. Okay? I forgot the dimensions of them, too, because like I said, I had a lot of dimensions going on in my head today, and I don't even remember nothing. Okay? And it's crazy, because I didn't have nothing written down in my head. I remembered it then, but right now, when I get on the phone, I get in a whole different mode. Start stuttering and all that stuff. I'm used to having the controller in my hand and moving around, and 3 trains going around and cars and stuff like that. So that's the type of mode I get into when I get making these videos. But in any event, I got everybody turned off now to try, to show you these guys where I'm heading with this situation right here. But these I-beams, this whole railroad is going to be done with I-beams. Not overnight. Like I said, I'm going to do the bridge first. I'm going to do the bridge, right? And that third level bridge over there, you see, you got to be careful when you're doing these building projects and stuff like that, because I'm going to be extending that highway too, the railroad, the Camara, and I have to combine the trestles and all that stuff into that too, so I'm not in the junk. I just be sitting back just meditating off of, because I want to get it right. I don't want to have to tear it down and build it back up again. By track pattern, the track pattern never changed. It's going to change the same. It never changed since the beginning. I built my railroad. All I did was add on to it. I would never change my track plan. But as far as the infrastructure is concerned, like I said, what I got now, that was just for the train to run. You understand? And it ran well on there. So now I'm going to be doing this makeover in sections, but I got to do it right. You understand? I'm going to be doing that third level. You understand? But I got to do some things with this first level because I can connect that third level to this first level first. So I don't want to jump onto that third level just yet. You understand? Because these trusses and all that got to connect with that stuff too. So I got to really sit down and meditate. I already changed some things in my mind of what I was going to do from what I did from what I had in my mind from my conception. You understand? So as I sit back and, just slowly, everything is coming to play. But the first thing, like I said, is I want to do that bridge over there. That bridge. These pieces go for that bridge. I got another 2 of these for that bridge. Okay, I gotta build up another one of these right here. Actually, I gotta build a couple. That ain't nothing. I got 2x4s all over the place. I could just slice those 2x4s. I think, what's it, 3/16 or something like that? I forgot what I used for the thickness of these. But I need